Today I'm making pork and beans, or as I like to call them, cowboy beans or chuck wagon beans. Because I can just picture a chuck wagon cook simmering a pot of these beans all day over an open campfire to tender perfection for the hungry cowboys to enjoy after a hard day on the trail. Which when I think about that, I can't help but to remember the cowboys eating the beans around the campfire in one of my favorite movies, Blazing Saddles. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. These beans are extremely hearty, delicious, inexpensive, and really easy to make. So let's get started. Here I have 2 pounds of dried pinto beans that I've rinsed and drained. Now I'm going to add them to a large pot, followed by enough water to cover the beans by about 2 inches. In this case it was about a gallon of water. Then bring it up to a boil, cover, turn the heat off, and let them sit for 1 hour. After 1 hour you can see the beans have doubled in size. Now some people will pour this water out and add fresh water, which in my opinion makes no sense. There's tons of flavor in this broth and would be a waste if you poured it out. To me that's like boiling bones to make stock and then draining the water. And if you're doing it to cut down on the gas from the beans, then you're taking all the fun away from eating the beans. But if that's what you like to do, they're your beans, you cook them however you like. Now bring the pot of beans back up to a simmer over medium-high heat. And then add bay leaves, cumin, black pepper, chili powder, granulated garlic and onion, 1 can of rotel, which is diced tomatoes and green chilies, fresh chopped yellow onion and garlic. And see, I'm moving up in the world. I'm no longer using foam plates, I'm using fancy paper plates, which are also better for the environment. And now for the meat. You want to add some kind of smoked meat to add lots of smoky flavor. You can use regular ham, smoked ham hocks, neck bones, turkey wings, turkey necks or legs, anything you like. But what I'm using today is leftover pork trimmings from St. Louis style ribs that I smoked a while back. You can see them next to the ribs here. Once the trimmings are smoked with the ribs, I cut them up, freeze them, and use them to season things like these beans. They work great for things like this. They have great smoky flavor and quite a bit of meat, as you will see. Once you've added all the smoked meat, add more water to cover, give it a good mix, bring it up to a boil, cover, and reduce the heat to medium-low, and let them simmer for 2.5 to 3 hours or until the beans and meat are tender. After 2.5 hours, everything is tender and cooked down. Now remove the rib trimmings and then remove the meat from the bones and any excess fat. And here's all the meat after I removed all the bones, cartilage, and excess fat. And like I said before, it's quite a bit of meat. Now add it back into the beans. And give it one more good mix and you're ready to serve. And there you have it, pork and beans, or cowboy beans, or chuck wagon beans, or just plain old pinto beans. Whatever you want to call them, they're hearty, smoky, rich, and delicious. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give these a try. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and come back every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for new recipes and cooking videos.